All right, well, Richard Branson, he's excited about probably the pool at the Hard Rock.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be doing some new things over there, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about this is it a merger, a takeover, rebrand? How does it work?
A group of investors under the Virgin Hotels brand have taken over Hard Rock Hotel.
Okay.
They own it now.
And it will be the Hard Rock still. It will be called that?
It'll be called the Hard Rock Hotel through next year. They're going to rename it Virgin next year sometime, but not at least this year. It will be the Hard Rock Hotel. That guitar you see there is going to be moved in place of a giant V of the Virgin brand. That's one thing that's going to happen. You mentioned a pool, big new pool concept, huge pool idea that they want to make a focal point. There's Sir Richard right there before he went out and danced on the, or after, I guess, after he went out and danced on one of the platforms on the pool there with some of the dancers who were hired to be atmospheric models. He's a good time guy and a visionary.
Right.
And an entrepreneur, and he loves Las Vegas. And there are a lot of things that they're talking about, new restaurants, new nightclub in what is now Vinyl. It's going to be coming in next year, a new club next to Magic Mike.
Yeah, and right, and Channing Tatum announced yesterday that him and his wife are splitting up. A lot of people upset about that, but you know, wishing them the best, and hopefully they work out or are happy, whatever. What does that mean for the show? The show's been successful.
Channing Tatum, man, I met her, Jenna, and him at the opening, and then they were there last year again a couple of times, taking in the show. That, you know, they were having a great time at that time. Channing Tatum is an A-list star who has put his money where his vision is at the Hard Rock. And that show does great business, and they want to build more around it. I was in contact with Richard Bosworth, the Boz, who's the CEO of the hotel just today, and he says they're going to build another club that's going to complement Magic Mike and keep the business that's there on the property. There are a lot of, especially bachelorette parties that come in, take in Magic Mike, and leave. They want to keep that crowd there, and there's going to be something related to Magic Mike coming in. Not only is the show going to stay, but they're going to build on it, and Channing Tatum is going to be involved in all that ideas.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, he's really done well with that.
He's has.
Doing well. All right, let's talk about a new show that is coming to the Paris, Las Vegas, in the big theater, right? In the Paris Theater. And it's a show based on the life of Marilyn Monroe. Have we ever had that before?
No. Years ago, about 30-something years ago, there was a Marilyn Monroe musical on Broadway. This has nothing to do with it. This is Tegan Summer, a producer in Las Vegas, who's got a lot of investment in town. He's bringing Marilyn, the new musical, to Paris Theater on May 23rd is the opening for previews, and the grand opening is June 1st, which would have been her, I think, 92nd birthday. And a lot of local talent in this show. Ruby Lewis from Baz is going to play Marilyn. Randall Keith Travis Clower in this show. And Lindsay Rodzinski's in this show playing Jane Russell, and it's a full 90-minute musical of original songs, and it's ambitious, and it plays on the popularity of Marilyn Monroe's international brand. And they're going to have a band on stage, and it's going to share time with Inferno. It's Tegan wants to bring proper theater back to the Strip, and this is the first of a few titles he has in development. Betty Page will be on stage also probably by the end of the year at another Caesars Entertainment hotel. Okay, and so this kicks off, what was it, May 23rd, but the actual grand is June 1st. And they want to get a star, a celebrity to play Marilyn. And he's been in talks with Lindsay Lohan for sure. And he's also, Tegan is a partner with Steve Aoki, the nightclub DJ, who's friends with Lindsay Lohan. And those two, Aoki and Tegan, are going to do something early next year in partnership. He's all over the place, Tegan. And not in a bad way, but he has a lot going on. But he'll have two shows, Marilyn and Betty Page, by the end of the year. Especially Marilyn is going to be there. All
right. Let's talk about something that's happened at the Smith Center. Norm comes in here. He's on the Morning Blend all the time, and you're doing something with him with his conversations with Norm at the Smith Center. It's not this weekend. It's next weekend, right?
Right. It's the 15th is the date, and it's going to be myself and Clint Holmes, Kelly Clinton Holmes, Myron Martin, and Earl Turner, and we're going to all get together and talk about entertainment trends in Las Vegas. It's going to be very interesting, and I just saw Norm actually last night at the Entertainment Hall of Fame at UNLV, and we've talked about ways to get involved in that show, and this is going to be a very interesting conversation with some people who really know what they're talking about in terms of entertainment, and myself.
Yeah, things change, you know. And you've got, we've got about 25 seconds. Tell us about the award you're getting this weekend. Congratulations, you're getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. And for the, what, you don't think you deserve it, or what?
I don't know. I have a visceral response.
I think you do.
It's one of those things. I'm getting a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Las Vegas Fame Awards, and there's a bunch of people, entertainers, who are getting awards also. Mike Kerb, the music executive, the Shintas are going to be involved. Frankie Shinta will be there. A lot of performers, and I'm being honored there for that. And there's going to be a whole lineup of folks. and Shawnee Cooper's another one, and JJ Villar from MJ1. So I'll be at that Saturday at 6 p.m.
Congratulations. Got to cut you off. You can read more on his column at the Review Journal. Take care.